How's it going, chat? Welcome everybody in. We're about to get started with this game. Players are just going through their deployment right now. About halfway through so far. Should be a pretty interesting one. We are getting closer to the group finals here, which means we get a more curated selection of missions, which means this should be a relatively passive game. But I think that usually means that we get a close score, which should be pretty interesting. We are in losers game 2 here. The winner of this game will go on to play a Darren in the finals of this group. The loser is gone forever. Both these players in for their tournament lives right now. These two fought in round 1 on the bracket. So that was actually, I believe, one of the first games out of the Invitational that we streamed this season. They were first round of Group B, and then Deimos was able to take down NC Conroy going into losers round 1 to make it to round 2. Darren was able to beat Ash in the semifinals, which is why she's here. But if Ash can win, she'll rematch a Darren again for the finals game to see if a Darren can make it out of the group into the elimination stage. Otherwise, Ash will be able to recover her record and make it out of the stage. And with that, folks, I think we're going to hop into the game right now.
Modern and functionally speaking, with a 2 inch advance, I can get them all behind here and hidden from unless you're beyond this line. Basically, with a 10 sheet, like all of them can get.
So we've watched both these armies on the live stream previously.
Okay.
The Deimos here running a Hammer of the Emperor, AshC Militarum running basically all tanks. A little bit of a knight answer here. Just tons and tons of like strength 12 plus multi-damage shooting to knock down T11 profiles. Going to be pretty good into Canis Rex that Ash has. We saw Ash get out of the first game with some very, very aggressive play. She was basically able to send units on super long charges to engage essentially this entire Militarum army in order to lock it in place and enable her to push to victory there. However, she has a little bit of a leg up in this particular situation because we are moving to layout 8. So obviously each of these layouts has a pretty significant impact on the balance of a particular matchup. And AshC Militarum, probably one of the, not one of the biggest fans of layout 8 here, because this is one of the more defensive layouts of the chapter approved map pool. So obviously it does have this huge line of sight blocking terrain features in the middle of the battlefield. So there are these enormous pockets of very difficult to interact with space unless you see a push really far into the corner over here, which can of course be counter staged by melee that is hiding behind this ruin on each player's expansion objective. So that's a dangerous spot to be in if Ash can get close range attacks into that area. And Adeptus Sororitas obviously have the position where have the opportunity to close the distance with their opponent really quickly. So it's going to be an interesting one to watch here.
Combined arms also can move.
Because the Militarum aren't going to be able to leverage their overwhelming range firepower quite as much anymore.
All the things
in this particular matchup.
Move super fast, and then they can still shoot you. And then they can do everything else that everyone wants to do, but, you know, they can just do it because they are magical and somehow better than everybody else. Okay. Because they're...
Yeah, it is layout 8. That's the number for this one, for sure. Now, Ash just coming fresh off the WTC, actually. So she was playing, I think, for WTC Team Singapore, if I remember correctly.
Same honestly.
Well, no, orcs are bad currently.
So I'm sure she's both tired after some incredibly brain-burning games at 40k, and also...
Oh, you said done, so I did double deploy.
All tuned up.
Oh, sorry. Doesn't matter. It's not like his deployment matters.
Ready to go.
He just goes backwards. Anyway.
Should we get a poll here in chat? Who are people supporting?
I rolled a 1.
Okay, it's still on you. You have scouts. I don't.
No, too bad.
We previously established this.
Well,
so that is Ash going first here.
My scout's done.
Not the end of the world in this
Battle
mission.
round. I'll generate a miracle.
Because it does allow her to begin the action trade early. Although I don't know if she's necessarily set up for it. Because there is no scouts or forward operators for this Adeptus Sororitas list. So
cool.
We are playing Terraform.
What a great
today,
one.
folks.
Yeah.
So as long as she can get units to these the expansion objectives, you can perform an action on those objectives to terraform them, which scores you a passive point at the end of both players' turns. Now, that persists until your opponent terraforms the objective for themselves, so it does then require Deimos to push forward and unterraform those objectives before they start scoring. That does sort of encourage first player to move into your opponent's line of sight, which is a little bit dangerous.
Not for death, cool. Just going through all the...
Oh, no. An absolutely trash round of secondary draws for Ash here going first. That's not exactly what you want to see. A set of nice maneuver secondaries is actually kind of good on this mission. If you do have fast enough utility units that you can push to the center, perform a terraform action to then require your opponent to de-action the objective, then you can score like area denial, extend battle line, secure no man's land. Those are very nice turn one here, but that is not what we're going to be seeing. Looks like we are going to be disembarking a utility canoness here to go terraform this objective. Had a game on this mission versus Custodes, ended 100-16.
12 plus 6.
Holy crap. Oh. Yeah, it is, I would say, fairly melee favored, but not 100%. If you have fast guns, you can get around the corners and you can start to engage with them. But these ruins are very problematic for ranged armies, for sure.
Can be shot from a couple of other places.
So this Rhino having... looks like a sacrosanct brick. I do like this little piece of technology that Ash does. She makes a copy of all of her transports, and she flattens it. You can actually use the scale tool in Tabletop Simulator to flatten something down to 1 pixel in height. And then, so instead of having a transport number, she just tells you which transport they're right there. She puts a diagram, which I actually think is really cool. So Rhino with a unit of 10 sacrosancts is going to be able to push up and engage those tanks on the subsequent turn.
Not touching the building, obviously. Still got a bit of movement if necessary. And still got 0.3 more, so I'm just going to shuffle a little bit more and hide behind that line so you can't see me until you pass that ruin. And then this canoness is just going to walk here and terraform. Paragons will advance. Get a 1. Absolutely fucking fantastic. That's a 9. It's a 9, which is maybe shot from all the way there. Which means you can get 1 Vindicator throw. Vanquisher, whatever it's called.
The real tech being shown off today, yeah, for sure. Ash is always a student of crazy tech. I mean, we had her use that interesting desperate breakout technology that we've never seen before. In her last game, which I'm sure will come up again this game because she is playing against an entirely hull measuring army.
Redraw a card for CP.
Yeah, I got. I have Junith. That's an extra CP.
Did you roll for Junith? I missed it.
Yes, I did. I got a 6.
Okay.
As in, I got a 6 on 2d6, which is sufficient.
Yeah.
Quick question: can ICC charge out of a repulsor or impulsor after advancing if it uses the tactical master strat with Wrath of the Rock? In this hypothetical, is the repulsor advancing or is the unit advancing?
Out here for now. Wait to do something cool later. Stylogus is going to advance. Canoness, Saintly Example is going to advance. She's going to go cram herself in that little nook. Great Archers are going to advance. And they're going to move there. God. That's fun. You're absolutely way more than enough to do this movement. This is going to hang out there. The simulator is going to advance and go nowhere in particular. Just go here as a pivot, and that extra inch is going to let me go there. All right. It's my turn. You're going to pitch. She's going to hold on to those two. She's going to terraform. About it.
Advancing with the vehicle and then charging?
Okay.
No. So if you use a strat on the vehicle, it does not affect the embarked units. So if you use the strat on the vehicle, the unit can embark, but it doesn't override the restriction on charging after you disembark from a transport. It only overrides the restriction on allowing the unit use it on to advance and charge. So you could advance out of the vehicle before the vehicle moves, and then use tactical mastery to charge with them. But you can't advance the vehicle and then disembark and then charge.
It's a clipping issue. Because Arco's hitboxes are slightly smaller than they should be.
How about this new Nightbringer model, by the way, chat? I never thought I'd see the day. That model's like actually like legitimately almost 30 years old. Finally being resculpted. Insane. Absolutely wild. Haven't yet gotten over the social anxiety to play TTS. Yeah, if you give it a couple games, it definitely is. It's an interesting experience because like it is a multiplayer online game, but you are like actually interacting with a human rather than just a faceless sort of username. But I highly recommend you get a game or two in. Even just going in the casual tag on the Discord or playing some Combat Patrol or something can help you sort of get over the hump. I had the same thing when I first started Tabletop Simulator. I was very reticent to get on voice chat with people, but a couple games in, and it definitely helped out quite a bit.
Orders. Then we will advance this guy. 17.
Funniest part about the new Nightbringer is that it got leaked from the Kill Team book. What? Why is the Nightbringer in a Kill Team book? That's wild.
You can't move over my models, right? If I read your thing correctly.
Only through engagement ranges.
Yeah, so you can't go through me. You can just skim the 1-inch bubble, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, the one downside of the Hammer of the Emperor, it only their strat to go through walls, their crash through strat only allows them to go through terrain features, so the models will still impede movement.
Correctly. Oh, do we care about this? No. Probably be fine like that. Probably this thing needs to go 5.4. And
Just a one model kill team. Yeah, you're playing against a Catan shard with a kill team. Are there any kill teams that would legitimately be able to kill a Catan shard? It doesn't seem like it to me. I can't think of any off the top of my head.
Back into what stamps you. Going through there, you can go here, shoot me, that's fine, probably. Which one if it doesn't? Right. Then you move.
So I like this counter stage here from Deimos, using the Hellhounds to physically body block movement into the Rogaldorns. I would be worried about a potential miracle charge here because I don't think that charge is particularly high. It would maybe if you just moved up and shot the Hellhound to death and then Miracle charged onto the Rogaldorn, I think that would be that would be pretty sketchy. Yeah, I guess we're not going to go for it.
2.4.
Ash with only a 3 in her Miracle pool. It's not unlikely she loses a model or a unit here to one of the Hellhounds in order to generate some more Miracle dice. I believe that the terraform over here has been completed by the. Oh, this isn't the Canoness with the Saintly example. Yeah, it's the one in the center. So fortunately for her, no additional Miracle dice if Deimos does decide to knock that lady over.
That's not leaving enough space.
Jean-Marc in chat, nice to see you.
Oh, so this guy needs to go.
Kill Team Nightbringer's quite killable, but he respawns every turn. What?
Needs to go for
just Eternal Revenant Protocol every single turn, no big deal.
9. There.
Yeah, so that's a much safer position. It'd probably be a 9 or a 10-inch charge off of Paragon Warsuit in the corner here, which is nice to see.
Chill. Can I attack you? Can you attack me? That those things can. They will die. So try to 2, 9. Can change that. That's okay. Let's do this stupid thing.
It's gonna be an interesting time here, chat. I think Ash is probably of mixed feelings about this this game state at least starting the sort of the seats that each player's in here, because in the previous game she played Purge, if I remember correctly, which was significantly more difficult for her in the matchup because she's basically expecting to lose models.
Should be fine.
Oh, excuse me. It was just Linchpin.
So
no, it was just Linchpin. Oh no, in the original.
Yeah.
However, she did go. The map was not quite as good for her because there were more angles around the corners, and Deimos was able to stage going first into some good positions. This layout is significantly better for Ash. She's going first this time, which is a downside, I think, for her. However, she's much more defensive in this posture here.
Yeah, we'll bring it down.
Ash did hold Bring It Down.
Okay.
Looks like 2 terraforms going down for Deimos. No attacks.
6.
Into the Saintly example. Canoness, but we did get a 6 in the Miracle pool, so weird charges are online. Let's see how things go.
I don't need this line anymore.
And Ash is going to probably have to find a way to get rid of this Hellhound to de-terraform the center. She does have more action economy than Deimos does because she has more of these smaller units. We have things like these little Arco-Flagellants, the utility Canonesses. So she has a little bit of an advantage on terraform here over Militarum. Although Deimos can get value from things like his Scout Sentinels by using their like Maverick Recon to gain, to generate terraforms while still providing value to the team. They don't need to shoot. They just need to choose a target.
One Vanquisher, basically. Yes. Next turn. This Rogaldorn, I guess, can go 19 and clear that line if he wants. Really badly.
Yeah, only one of these tanks is going to be able to go the max charge, the max advance and still shoot. So we do have a commander sort of posted up here, ready to pop the wall. If Ash doesn't need to spend her 6 here, though, she could hold it for an Overwatch, a really disgusting Overwatch from Morven Wall. If that Rogaldorn decides to get super duper feisty. We'll see. We'll see what she elects to do here.
Yeah, so.
Oh, nice. Yeah, nice movement block here.
No, so that is.
If she does elect to throw the Arcoflagellants over there.
1, 2, and 3. Seeing with Hellhounds, would you like to Overwatch?
No.
Okay, so.
Why is Scott Ghost?
Yeah. I have no idea. Oh, it's because your Hellhound was round measured and they share the same.
I see.
Yeah, they share the same hotkey, so I had to solve it, and then I did check. So basically, your Rogaldorn can't go past because the gap between here is less than your actual Rogaldorn stick width.
Sure.
Okay. Let me go this line. Same Vanquisher can choose to shoot one or the other. Cool. This is
this is going to be one of those funny matchups, chat, whereas if we see reserve play and up-down mechanics, like redeployment mechanics,
I'm going to push it.
We see everybody put bubbles up against gunline armies. This is one of those TTS matchups where everyone puts lines everywhere. So it's going to be a line kind of game. We're gonna draw lines of sight everywhere so we can make sure we know whether or not we're inside them. The go through wall strat is not for enemy models. Yeah, crash through explicitly only lets Hammer of the Emperor vehicles go through terrain features.
Oh, there you go.
It's not like similar stratagems where you're able to go through models as well.
Unless I go to like really.
I believe that like Unstoppable is the same way. Yeah, Unstoppable is basically identical from Adeptus Custodes. In Solar Spearhead allows them to go through terrain features, not models. So movement blocking is a really powerful tool to prevent these tanks from getting weird lines.
Yeah, I scored 8 points.
An important piece of balance for these armies.
You do not score you score Terraform at the end of the turn.
Okay, yeah, sure.
Character is going to go up to here. Would you like to do a thing?
No.
All right. Would you like to do anything?
No.
All right. Let's go here. Oh. The Calidus is going to advance. Don't know what I need. Not that. She's also going to fuck off to somewhere. I should hop back in the rhino. Why not? Don't need it right now. And then hit this little line here where emulate against strafe 9.
Yeah, let's move through engagement range when they advance. Yeah, for sure.
They get shot from.
But obviously, still can't move across enemy models unless we're falling back.
I can put it back where it was. Exactly there.
I do wonder if that's one of those situations where, like, it did work like this. It did work the way you'd sort of think, where it got to move through everything at some point during development, and then got changed because they were like, "This is too strong." Rogaldorn's moving basically unimpeded. It was too good. They need to be curbed. Calm down, guys. Rogaldorn's going too far.
Sure.
They were just telling me to pay my monthly tax. I have paid it. I paid it this morning, so I guess it just hasn't updated. All right, back to unpausing. I think we both hit at the same time.
Yeah, probably.
Unpause. Okay, unpaused. Okay, very good. So we go to shooting, unless you would like to ingress. I'm gonna take that silence as a no.
Yeah, there's a the reverse is true, where something that lets you move through enemy models automatically lets you ignore engagement range. But the original way doesn't work.
Okay.
Right? That's never been. There's never been any additional rules context added to ignore engagement range when you're moving.
Emulator,
which is funny. We even had that come up in the last game, where when you're falling back, the players discuss that you can move through the engagement range of units you are not engaged with, which is very strange.
Line. I am visible if I'm up against the wall. Am I visible? No. So I have to be up against the wall.
So we do have a Scout Sentinel in reserve for Deimos here, in case we get any particularly aggressive secondaries, but that's all he has in reserve.
Yes. Okay, so
AshC here just with the
until like here, which is
with
I think it could be shot from
Ephrail Stern and Kaiganil. The Demonifuge
so
coming out of Deep Strike.
Shoots the Hellhound.
Probably just going to be for some objective play. I doubt that Deimos will give her a good spot to drop that unit in the back line here, because he does have a Shock Trooper squad that can spread out and block off any pushes in for the home objective.
Both wound.
Both saved.
Cool. Hunter Killer hits. Hunter Killer doesn't wound. Heavy Bolter. +1. 1 save.
Good.
Strip cover from you.
Hellhound just bosses 2 multi-melter shots. No big deal.
Number of shots is 2. I will give him his free reroll. 3 shots.
I need a full conversion here. Canis, no! We're not going to kill this Hellhound. That's okay. We'll charge you with the Arco Flags.
More damage.
But I don't think it's going to kill it. They do not have an AP. They will take the objective back unless we see the Hellhound overwatch them.
Going to use a free strat,
but I don't think it's going to do enough to kill it here. Maybe we get a max shot grenade. That was a terrible round of shooting from those 2 vehicles. Deimos did experience that in his last game, so maybe the luck turns around. Hellhound down to 4.
And I think that's about it. They can shoot you, so go to charges. Aqua's charged. She's going to do Terraform. And then the Aquas are going to charge you. Would you like to Overwatch?
Would I? No.
Okay. 7.
No Overwatch, okay. Deimos, I guess, just holding for ablative plating later. So he can get multiple activations of that. I guess also, it actually does... It's probably not a huge difference here, because the Arcoflagellants, you probably don't kill too many of them, because they have multiple wounds and a feel no pain. And then it does actually reduce your blast profiles for your Rogaldorns the next turn, so it's actually like not that big of an upside for a command point, so it's probably not worth. The only benefit would be if you'd have to kill a ton of them for it to change the terraform happening here, which is what Ash is really worried about. But a bring it down, not scoring a bring it down would be brutal.
All right, they're just gonna do regular swings.
Oh yeah, it would also give them +1 hit, yeah, because of Paddle Mars. That's true.
Oh, sorry, I forgot to do Canis' little shots. Not that I think it's going to do anything. And 5s, 2 saves, AP 0.
Oh, what? Multi-lasers go through?
Did not expect that.
She could kill it?
Whatever.
No way, chat.
40 shots.
Now it's going to blow up and kill her cannon, though, for sure.
Or anything. Holding the 3 is for sustains. Since it's 3 and 3. Okay.
Good.
Okay. You can bump it back.
Yeah, okay. Just
oh boy.
Now it's just not gonna die. Ooh boy.
Fix it.
Does it bracket?
Does it?
Yes, it does.
Yes, it does. Okay.
You need one
just
hit.
one.
Alright. Did not save. Did not felt no pain. Cool. Just gonna hold on to bring it down.
That's insane. Yeah, that's absolutely wild. Interesting. So no bring it down. Yeah, she could hold it and get it on Deimos' turn. So there's
but
there's very little there's very little necessity for her to drop it here. But the terraform completes. She gets she should get 2 points, and Deimos should get 1 at the end of the turn.
Yeah. Okay. Then we're gonna get back to you.
Establish tempting. Well, tempting is obvious. Establish is not great. Do you want to ditch? I have 5 points, yeah.
I don't think there's any room after my secondaries to say anything.
Excuse me?
Nothing. I was just like, my secondaries were absolute garbage. It's very funny.
Sure. I'll just...
Oh, she did ditch the bring it down. Interesting.
Okay.
I almost would have held that.
No.
Because it makes Deimos really consider his positions. Because he could move to try to continue to move block Morvenball. But if you have bring it down held,
at the end of the turn,
it makes you reconsider those movements. Because if you eat the multi-melt is shooting, you could just die. Especially with a 6 in the pool.
Right. Clock to me.
Okay. Was already on you.
And Terraform is scored out as well.
I think probably dies. It's fine. This is relevant. To keep blocking you might shoot the dialogus a little bit.
Establish locus and recover assets are the draws for Deimos.
Yeah.
Those are usually pretty good, although he does have to consider terraforming.
Terraforms is true.
Which is a little bit of kind of awkwardness. It overloads his capacity to do actions here.
Can I get there? I can. Just keep chilling up.
He auto passed the Hellhound.
I don't think she's in range of anything. Expected to be dead already.
Divod, welcome to the membership. Appreciate that, bud.
Definitely came in that one.
What is an action? That's true.
This and this.
Actions are what your tanks do when they're not shooting their cannons. I guess you could auto pass the Hellhound to then push it to AshC's home objective or expansion objective to try to take it. Because the Rhino moved off of it to push the Sacrosanct unit farther forward. Because now it's the Sacrosanct brick is threatening the home objective.
There, I see one though.
We'd have to eat a desperate breakout and maybe an Overwatch though. If that's the plan. Because the Immolator could Overwatch here and has a 6 in the chamber for an auto hit on the multi-melta shot.
10 there. Probably 15. It's gonna be movement zone. Anything else?
Yeah, we were talking about the new Nightbringer earlier. What a glow up! Although it's hard to be worse than the original model. It was really bad.
Amazing, cool. Battle shock on the Hellhound.
Oh no, we didn't auto pass. Excuse me, chat. Oh, he just passed normally. Wouldn't she hold it with the Calidus? No, not if the Hellhound just falls forward, falls back forward onto the objective. Because the Hellhound's higher OC. Oh, we're just leaving. Okay, just kidding.
Stuff. So.
But the point was that the Rhino's not on the objective, so it would be controlled by Deimos.
Go beyond the line.
Because they would be tied on OC at that point.
Probably going beyond this. If I go like this, can I fit?
If the Rhino was there, it could be contested. I don't think there's any value for Deimos taking it though here.
Can fit a right.
Nice little casual desperate breakout here. I'm so ready for one of these Hellhounds to explode and kill this Canoness though.
Clicking wasn't anything.
Yeah, Rhino's not there.
Yeah, probably.
Even so, Hellhounds are OC3 for whatever reason, so they're very good at stealing objectives from like random stuff. And you can go to OC4 with Duty and Honor, so they're actually like super duper good at taking objectives away.
With this, the 1,000 for 2 HP Hellhound.
Although I'm not sure that guy's in range to receive any orders. We don't have a Vox brick in this detachment. Just the shock troops in the back with no officers.
Good.
It was pretty wild seeing Lord Solo Leontis back on the table after so long over at LSO. But makes you forget how strong the Order Anything Vox brick is, or at least Order any Squadron Regiment Titanic.
Slightly 13. Slightly. Can I step there? No. It's fine.
Let's see how much death the Volgonser will deliver. Yeah, it's going to be disgusting. Although the Ash does have to, she has to sort of like continuously stage movement blockers into this corner here to prevent the Rogaldorn from pushing through. Because a Rogaldorn getting a shot on them could be potentially disgusting. She does have the Dialogus, who can move up to basically take this spot again. She has the Demonifuge that could rapid ingress and then run into that spot as well.
Yes.
So she does have some ways and means here to lock that thing in the corner, but she's basically not allowed. Ash cannot bank on the dice that she had in the last game, where basically Deimos put like 2 or 3 vehicles into that Morven Vol squad and did 3 damage to something.
Not gonna be a stickler, but
Shelter. Easily 8.
You could buy 1 vehicle for casual play. Would it be a Land Raider or Repulsor?
So from that position,
probably a Land Raider. The Repulsor is good in like very specific instances, but the Land Raider is like more more well-rounded, I guess. With the assumption that you can like swap it between the Land Raider profiles. So like Redeemer is really, really strong in a lot of situations. Godhammer is not amazing, but could be good.
Not ideal.
Crusader needs some help. I think it's not that great. But if you have the capacity to make it swappable, I think it's actually pretty. It's a pretty cool inclusion. A debate with a friend about Imperial Knights. So I think they'll get more stable with their codex if it releases this season, or they get nerfed. That's a great question. So I heard down the grapevine, the rumor that I have received is that the current Imperial Knights points values are based on their codex.
Okay.
So kind of like Chaos Knights, where Chaos Knights are like really strong, but not like universally insane.
Okay.
Like they're individually kind of not that hard to kill because they don't have feel no paints and stuff.
Vanquisher on the point or off the point?
Yes, on the point.
Okay.
Very much.
Imperial Knights were designed to try to, or were pointed with their new mechanics in mind, which
sorry, that was me. That was
I
me.
guess
My camera and I hit the wrong button.
Does not include their Noble Lance. I guess Noble Lance is either being removed or changing in their codex. And so if their codex releases and they remain the same points value, it sounds like they're meant to be like fairly balanced. But because Noble Lance is so insane, right now they're just like tearing it up because every knight is basically like 5 extra wounds over what it should be.
You can't get to this one, that is gonna be okay, and that is gonna be fine as well. All I'm saying is getting these guys further away from your angry sacrosanct. Preferably like a bit further away.
Yeah, I've seen a fair number of Redeemers on shelves. Ever since I went up to like 285 points, it's been less in demand. When it was like 260 or whatever it was, everyone sold out of them, but that was like a year and a half ago.
More than 19 away. That is whatever.
I still think it's a good profile. I think it's probably, honestly, like if anything, it might be underplayed. Especially if the new Salamander's detachment ends up being good. Because Firestorm Assault Force Redeemers are insane.
Technically possible if I'm lucky to kill them, it's okay. Let's get on to shooting then.
Are you going to bring in your reserve?
No.
Okay, I'm going to ingress.
Alright.
Rapid ingress going down. Oh, there's a nice spot outside 12 of everything, chat. Let's go.
No, that fell back, but it can overwatch. I don't want to deal with that. Stop there. Just out of
Look at that. The perfect spot to drop.
So,
we just have a casual little like a 6-inch charge into the shock troopers.
Out of 12.
After starting a Kaigadale D-swing
Closer.
like 10 times. I think, is that right?
See if that's closer to the Hellhound.
Yeah, 10 times.
Is
so the chances they kill a 10-man shock trooper squad is really low. But this is a really nice spot for them to stand.
I can't. I literally can't tell because your barrel shape is so weird. Okay, that should be out of the Hellhound's range.
A nice, snuggly little spot, indeed.
Bubble. And should be just inside of 14.2.
Crusaders, Redeemers are the same box. Yeah, I actually have no idea what the pack out looks like.
Yeah.
But I don't think it should. It shouldn't be difficult to find las cannons and stuff that you could swap in. It's a las cannon and a heavy bolter is the difference. I think, right? A twin heavy bolter. And you can either buy those from like Bits Barns or 3D print them probably to swap out the side sponsons.
Would you mind if I just nudge this guy so that he can see the 3 guys?
Sure.
Sorry. Alright, so mark those for roll ones to hit. Shoot them with Dawn Commander, everything.
Okay.
Big gun.
Don't worry, little Arcoflagellants. This will be fine for you.
8, 10. Six. Sorry, there's.
1, 2, 3, 4 dead.
Second can.
Oh, one absolutely bosses the saves there. Very nice. Unfortunately, Rogold Horns are like extremely well keyed to kill Arcoflagellant bricks because they have so many multi-damage shots.
Melted.
1 dead.
They're kind of explicitly designed to kill medium to heavy infantry.
2 saves.
Oh, you were not in auto range.
Yes, I am not. I was within 18 of you. So, it's the beginning of shooting phase.
You are 18.1, but...
See where your
you're snap measuring.
Not on the edge. Yeah.
I mean, it's fine, whatever. How many?
Yeah, he did measure that. I did see it.
1 went through damage.
Rerollable. 1.
Took 1 damage.
Cool. Little guns. Eight.
Ugh. Whoa! What a roller coaster ride that saving throw was. No saves off the armor. 5 field OPs.
2 more.
Arcoflagellants are like, you're gonna take 2 activations to kill me. It's the last thing I do. We will make a second tank shoot.
Kill 1.
Okay. Then this Rogold Mortal Tongue shoots the 3 guys. The one the roll.
Yep.
Sure, big cannon.
Not sure people are just trolling, but there's weekly posts in the War Comp subreddit of people complaining about agents being bad.
4.
I have seen those. I think to some extent it's a troll because every time somebody brings that up, someone's like, why are you playing agents competitively? That is not an army I imagine that new people come into the game to play. Like, I don't know who's
Damage.
like which new player which new player's fantasy is to come in and play
Awesome.
a random assortment of Navy breachers and Adeptus Arbites.
Also 2.
Gotcha.
I do think that
Yeah.
it's easy to make them more competitive than they are because they are so bad right
One
now.
last cannon into Arcflagellants from the Sentinel, because why not? Hits. Wounds.
You should not be able to see them. I pulled the ones that were line of sight.
Never mind then. We're gonna shoot something else. Do I not see? No, I do see.
That I pulled the ones that were in line of sight. This is the line I drew. I could just have pulled this guy, or whatever.
If you can differently, that's fine.
Yeah, I was quite sure I pulled them out of line of sight.
No worries. Just as long as possible. Then we just shoot Limeras Vanquisher. We's gonna say shoot the big one.
I'm gonna buy my first car. I hope Ford is good.
Flagellants without the missile, not using the missile.
Okay.
Well, it's like
melt us into Arcflags.
it's like I'm gonna buy my first car. Let's do a deep cut on like some sort of old antique.
Melt the last cannon and lethal gun.
Like I hope a I don't know, like a 72 like VW bug is good.
3-1-1.
What?
3.
Why? Why is that your choice?
Alive on a wound.
Last cannon hits. Wounds.
Still got the little guns. Yeah. Damage.
2.
Hit.
Okay, and the big cannon into the flood.
A Model T.
Hits. Wounds.
Take a 4.
Cool.
Okay.
Then we just terraform this shit back with the Vanquisher. Hound's gonna do the, what's it called? Recover, establish focus, right? They want to. If I recover assets, I was gonna score 2 points in the end of this phase, right?
Yep.
So assuming I recover assets, it's 3 points, and then
Man, Cannon S just
get 1.
absolutely scamming the center of the battlefield
I do
here.
not want to do that.
Not even having to
So
flip.
Instead, I'm gonna shoot you in with Hellhound.
Okay.
Not using the missile, just the flamers. Big flamer.
I'll get a 70s Fiat.
Well,
Whoa!
And the CP, get her back up.
What was that save, chat? 5 wounds go
Are we done
through,
with
4
shooting
ones
now?
and a 2.
Yep.
Canada just flips immediately to the first
what
attack.
actions are you declaring?
I'm gonna.
I thought that was a scam, but I guess she's
Then I'm gonna.
I guess she's fine here.
Sentinel and Rogaldorn do the recover assets. I
Okay,
will
so
not
you're doing-
deploy the Locus because that
Okay.
would give you.
Yeah, that would open challenger for Ash. Yep.
Discarded for CP again. CP position.
Okay, defense stronghold will tick up. Ash down
Gives
2
me 2
victory
miracle
points going
dice.
into battle round 3.
Which are 2 and a 5. And then
Yeah.
her
They-
back up with...
Deimos was close to declaring that established locus and leaving that Cannon S alive. But we did get a saintly example. Brick of miracle dice, 5 and a 6 in the miracle pool right now
Okay.
for Ash. So she has a
Stronghold
lot
is good.
of cool stuff available to her. She can make some weird charges happen right now.
Cards, Era Denial, and Storm Hostile. Draw my Miracle for the battle round. Roll my 4 up.
Gonna get immediately run over. Yeah, so Deimos can't afford a charge here.
Which I get
Because if he charges and doesn't roll high enough to get around the corner,
for a CP.
she gets it gets intervened by the Paragons, and they straight up just kill the Hellhound.
Collection.
And that basically gives Ash free reign into this whole area of the battlefield. So that's like a disaster. If he makes that charge and rolls like a 4,
Sounds like
so he gets to
really
engagement
bad
but doesn't make
movie.
it around the corner, or a 5 maybe,
Mm.
then it's like it's actually horrible. So he cannot afford to charge there.
lock this Rogel Dawn exactly on the edge and push it there because I need to know.
Green hand. Yeah, usually I do
Oh,
teal,
copy.
but
Sure.
I've started adding colors
So
to
if she
the
stands exactly here.
map base so that I could be green.
It.
Sure, or you can just stand here and block him on the other side.
Oh no, the Hellhound Overwatch doesn't kill her.
That is possible.
Yes. mean, I could just stand her back up, but I don't really want to spend. You know what? Yeah, I'll do it. Use something to Overwatch us. I'm gonna go here and block you from landing on the other side. 19, right?
Yes. Up to 19. At least.
Yeah, like, what is the point of me trying to block this landing? I mean, if I stand here, that blocks you anyway. To be fair, because your Dawn can't go. This would intersect her model, so. Would it? No, it needs to be like that. And that is a minimum advance from her, so she'll just go there. So you can't get over the wall with the Dawn.
Sure.
Would you like to Overwatch her?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, I think one thing that this is a mistake that I've made a million times against Hallowed Martyrs, but one thing that is always interesting is that like basically overwatching is almost never the call into Hallowed Martyrs.
This one to go
because unless it's gonna one tap the unit that you're shooting at, and it's not a character, that's a situation in which it's useful. Otherwise, it just peels the non-vital members of the unit and gives everyone else +1 to hit. So it's actually like a huge disaster a lot of times if you Overwatch. Does Morven gain Miracle Dice only if she spends the 1, or is it always? It's all the time.
No.
Yeah, Morvenball has to. Every time Morvenball destroys a unit, she gains the Miracle Dice. It's a separate. It's inside the same ability as the one that lets her discard to gain attacks, but it's a separate clause in that ability. The ability is essentially when she's selected to fight, you can spend a dice to gain extra attacks, and also every time she kills a unit, she generates a Miracle Dice for you.
Probably.
So inside this Immolator right now is just a BSS.
Here they get shot by 2 Rogal Dawns and a Vanquisher, which is not fun.
Maybe even 3 Rogal Dawns.
Yeah, actually probably 3 Rogal Dawns, yeah. So
yeah, it's a pretty common question. Whether or not that works that way, but it does. Yeah. And there's a couple abilities in the game that work like that. So Utility Canonist number 2 hopping out. Wait, did Ash pick up the Calidus?
And have a tiny line of sight with this help. Go watch them.
Yes, I would.
Because that's not Obsect, right?
Yep.
Big one. 5. 4.
Takes 2.
Small one. 2.
Alright, and this is it, right? Nothing else coming?
Nothing else.
Okay.
I wonder if she doesn't realize the Rhino's on
Fail and take a 4 and pass. Wherever the 4s are.
Okay.
The 1. Okay. Now she can go inches and get that 6-inch charge in. So this is 6.2. Alright. And then that's done.
Do we score up primary real quick?
Oh yeah, sure.
Because I don't know if you hold this right now.
Did I not? I thought I
clearly
left my
intended to. That's fine. You can.
I can just leave my Calidus on it. I can just leave my Calidus on it.
Yeah, sure. Do it.
I thought I left somebody on it.
No worries.
Thank you for pointing
that out. That was nice of Deimos.
Completely blanked on that.
Yeah, it would have been a weird pickup. Yeah, I might get a better secondary next turn, but I'll lose 5 points immediately. We say clean up Typhus ability. Must be 18 inches invisible. Can I use it within 12 and also
definitely not
outside 12 of the low knob? Can I use it within 12? Is that really what Typhus ability is? You you can't
Personal.
You can't infect people with typhus if you're too close to them.
Less than ideal day.
Well,
in the very British manner of what less than ideal might mean. They'll advance.
No. It's just 18 inches invisible,
inch.
but it reduces to 12 inches if you have lone operative. That's all it is. That's basically a lot of those mortal wound abilities got worded that way because they only realized the lone operative interaction like halfway through the edition. So at the beginning of the edition, you could dump mortal wounds into lone operatives all day.
There, be an inch of the wall.
It does sound weird like that, but
hostile.
I think what they should have done is probably said that like enemy abilities.
I swear.
The range of enemy abilities is restricted. Like enemy attacks abilities is restricted when targeting lone op enemies or lone op units or something. But they didn't.
I'm already getting area denial, so.
Small one? Yes.
We'll go here, wrap that Hellhound as well.
So Ash is playing the world's most dangerous game of keep away right now.
Does that help me do anything? Not really.
Basically just engaging everything and movement blocking the Rogodorns to the top.
And
essentially like creating this little zone of death. If anything goes within essentially like 8 inches of this ruin, it immediately gets killed by about 800 points of some of the most dangerous units in 40k.
What is up, wisdom?
The judge at Heart of War ruled it had to be outside of 12? What? That's super wrong. So you can select an enemy unit within 18 inches, excluding units with lone operative that are not within 12. So you cannot select units with lone operative that are farther than 12 inches away. If you break out the wording,
not
right?
really
That's what it says.
Screened out, I guess.
Or to reiterate it another way, you can target an enemy within 18 inches. If they have lone operative, they have to be within 12 inches.
A sentinel. Yep, that screens out a sentinel. And over here.
That's the most amazing misread I've ever heard of. That's incredible. What? I don't even know like where you get that from.
I think so. That should screen out that side. And over here, this is definitely all screened out. Yep. Incredibly screened out, and this side is all screened out. Okay, what I put the cherub there? It was the wrong unit. It's whatever. Okay. Would you like to ingress?
No.
Okay. We will do shooting.
Yes, during the player meeting, that was the ruling. That's wild.
All right here.
He's dead.
Hey, Demonifuge's ability did something. It actually killed a Hellhound.
I don't know what. Cool. Oops, did not mean to hit that, but whatever. I don't even think there's really any shooting I'm doing. Oh, but fuck. I'm so sorry. Supposed to move this backwards over here.
Best misread has been Discoursers not being able to join Bowgoats. So that actually has rules.
Half an inch. That's the only change.
There is a rules context for that. That's not a misread. It's like it's a kind of a fringe interpretation of a ruling that GW made. A kind of stupid ruling that they made one time.
No.
That one's actually
Right. Yeah.
That one's actually. I think I said at one point that was incorrect. There is context for it. I don't agree with it, but I understand why they rolled it that way.
One dev one on this guy, your warlord.
Oh my god.
I know, right? One dev one, amazing.
Condemned bolt gun, go.
Cannon is going to...
The sick. We shot a crossbow bolt at a Rogaldorn and did a damage. Let's go.
No, she's gonna just... Nah, I'm just gonna leave it. Whatever. One bolt pistol into the Vanquisher.
Lists are in the video description and pinned in the chat as well, folks, for those who are looking for them.
Whether BS is 2 or 3. Just charge into the shock troopers.
FLG ruled you can embark vehicles with bases. Yeah, I mean that is explicitly the rule. It's a stupid rule, but that is what Games Workshop wrote for some reason. So we're gonna have to kill basically 9 models here out of these two, I think, to make this to flip this objective over, which is going to be difficult. But at least it might bring them below half and force Deimos to drop a
be wholly within
insane bravery on that objective to hold it, which is value for a unit that's not particularly good in this matchup. That is value.
Turret. Whether or not you need to take a desperate escape, I do not care. I am still basing you because that's the definition of basing within 0. And I am getting your denial there. Yes. Okay. And then we can go to fights.
These guys fine there?
What?
Those guys didn't mean to charge?
They advanced.
Oh, okay. Sure.
They advanced 12. I mean, if you want to give me 12-inch movement on my Aquaflagellants, I'm glad to take it, but...
Sorry, we're discussing how you're gonna wrap up the Hellhound, so I assume they will charge.
I said... I was like, does that get me anything? And I don't think so.
Yeah, so it was a rules commentary entry.
So we'll just start with the cannon.
The
way that's gonna pop the 2-up inbound.
That was very poorly written, basically. There's a rules commentary entry that says that vehicles with bases can be embarked if the embarking unit is within 3, not if every model in the embarking unit is within 3, which is the core rule.
You can shoot her.
So if you go by strict rules commentary, one model goes within 3 in the entire unit.
Over here.
Which is super duper broken.
Go over here, base you, be within 2, yes, so I can take a Vanquisher if necessary. Oh, if I can.
So that's where they got that.
And if you roll 20 dice and no ones.
That's where they got that idea. Most places have ruled against it, but obviously, like, that is the rules as written. And it is explicitly only for transports on bases, which is really weird.
I don't need 5 CP next turn.
So, like, Wave Serpents, basically, and Devilfish.
And on 2s. 4 saves, AP2.
+4.
All hit. Kill 4 more. He's also AP2 now.
I want you to be closer to this guy, which you are. Where is that guy?
So not taking the objective back, but will force a Battle Shock check.
I can't touch your tank.
You need to get closer to this guy. Which
I can't touch your Vanquisher, but I can definitely touch your Dawn.
If you touch my Dawn...
I'm here.
You are not getting closer to my... Oh, never mind, I'm stupid. Right. In that case, I would need to leave that guy alive with Melter. Not less that it matters.
Okay. I was just pointing out that is very...
That is very real.
Challengers Cup decided the state of the rules change is fake. Yeah, I think like 90% of circuits have ruled that way. I ruled that way too.
That's it.
That's like super against my rules philosophy, but it's like clearly broken. Although 8th edition, we used to literally ignore many GW FAQs, so in the server because they were explicitly antithetical to previous precedent, which is really bad.
Fine. All right.
So
would I consider doing a Getting Started in Space Wolves video? It is the editor currently has it. So the answer is yes.
Do not
I hope I will be able to release it this weekend.
Okay. Let's see, what do I draw? Strong hostile behind enemy lines. Score 8. Well, I will overpass, but Score 8 behind. Storm Hostile behind is terrible. Storm Hostile is
Double check the button. I did. Okay.
Actually, I don't need to answer pass at this point because I have Storm Hostile. I will score 4 points either way. Easy right. Take that.
The only hostile objective I have is here.
Yeah, but if I fail Battle Shock here, I can just Storm Hostile my own objective.
Fair enough.
Which is gonna be 4 points in any case, and since I'm not storming this one ever, I think I'll just not go to Batrep. Orders first, then the Battle Shock, so let's see if that goober, I can shoot him from here. Then I get charged, you go with everything into me. All around fun time begins.
All around fun time. Let's go.
Otherwise, I just chill on my home objective and wait for the chance to run out.
I think Deimos is angling for a 12 here, because I think he holds mid.
Cool.
If the bottom scores. But obviously, yeah, what he's saying about Storm Hostile makes a lot of sense, though. Because it's basically impossible for him to gain Storm Hostile on this objective.
Can try to kill those battle fixtures.
I
Still not.
guess if the Hellhound's in range to move, you could move it to 19-inch movement and advance and shoot and try to cook the Battle Sisters that take the objective. That would be the only way.
No.
If you're able to get there. And absorb Overwatch, too.
So I'll go here.
With a 6 in the pool, which is always spooky.
You need to either advance or move, I think.
So
No, you don't.
not like
no,
I
you
need
don't.
many orders.
Yeah, fair enough.
Cool. That's fine. This is good. Just
So this is getting a little spicy for Ash. If Deimos is able to push the differential here,
shoot the dialogue.
because he has bottom 5 scoring and you can terraform to your heart's content on round 5, essentially. Ash is gonna have to make something insane happen this coming turn.
Aim and aim. And aim. Why not? Anything else at all? Not really. Sure. I suppose I'll take aim with that guy. I will not shoot with this one because I fall back. I think that's fine. Everything else is irrelevant. So Brawl Shock on the Tour Guardsmen. They're fine. Okay. I need to drop my Scout Sentinel somewhere by the end of this. I'll just put them here so that I don't forget. Shut them. Do not much else, really. So, shell out. Look that way. Let me see. I'll be in 12 of you and seeing you, of course. Let's just draw a line. Then this guy goes back that way. Hugging the wall. Still on the objective. Not doing much. Anything else? Do I want to thank this vanquisher as well? To entice you. I mean, really. think I'll fall back in shooting. For SCP. That Rogaldorn.
Did you roll your battle shock on the shock troopers? Because you said
Yes,
you
battle
won.
shock 7. There it is.
Okay. Okay. I was not keeping track.
Yeah, no worries. So this thing needs to place there by the end of it, so Mr. Scout Sentinel needs to fuse its wings.
So is that 12 on... Is that 12 on primary then? If the shock troopers pass? Because you'd hold 3?
10, and then I scored 2 at the end of my turn.
No, this is command phase.
No, it should be you should go 14.
All right.
Yeah, you'll be 14 by the end, yeah.
Hold
Right.
the
No,
objective.
he'll be at 16 by the end.
Yes, I'll be at 16 by the end.
2 for my turn. 2 for my turn to his terraform.
Right. It's 14 this...
turn, his terraform.
Yeah, it's 14 this turn.
14 right now.
By the end of this, yeah. 16 total for the round, right? And then 14 of it from this turn. Is what I'm
Yes.
saying.
Okay.
Yeah, okay, cool.
20.
All on the same page. Let's go.
Give you a fucking challenge. Okay.
Yeah, it's because the Vanquisher is
Of course.
holding the middle here. But Ash does have an interesting opportunity. This Canoness could potentially 2-up Invuln and try to tank. I guess both Canonesses could try to 2-up Invuln and try to tank. We'll see if either one of them survive. This one has not yet respawned herself, but Ash could hold for Ephriel to respawn herself. And Ephriel, if she lives through this, she could clear the objective of the shock troopers if none of the Rogaldorns pop onto the terrain. And obviously, if they go to the terrain, there is the chance that Canis Rex has something to say about that next turn. Interesting board state, chat.
Just chilling. Sentinel.
How do they track dice rolls like knowing a roll was 4 battle shock?
For me.
So in that case, they just held the dice on the mat. But in Tabletop Simulator, there is a
They're 1 inch away from the wall.
there is a
Well,
if you use the button down here to see last roll or last 5 rolls, it will appear in chat if you have your chat open, and it will tell you the last rolls that you did.
Seems to be fine.
So if you need to backtrack, then you can double check what your dice rolls were. That's a super useful effect.
What dialing's in it? I'll just move him here. Not seen by your stuff. And then what do we do with this guy? Nothing I shouldn't think. Just wait.
The long nose of justice, indeed. We love a good long boy Rogaldorn over here. Actually, one of the big benefits of Rogaldorns is how physically large they are. It feels weird to say, but it's one of the few vehicles in the game where I think their size is actually beneficial. Because they're very long and skinny, so they get benefits for, like, rotating.
Slightly. Sure, can I get more than 21 away? I can probably get more than 21. Yeah.
So worried about the Sacrosanct charge here.
Just wait.
Could push it to... Yeah, outside 21 means it's an illegal charge target. If Ash goes this whole game without delivering the Sacrosanct squad, it's going to be kind of a disaster.
Seems back. This is fine. We should start in with the Rogaldorn commander. Everything
rotating a Vanquisher actually gives you 1.5 inches of additional movement. Yeah.
This one? Okay.
Yeah, the other one already did it.
Sure. So
comes at the cost of aesthetics. Not if you start it turning sideways and then rotate it facing your opponent.
Two.
I did watch someone.
Oh, fail. 1 dies. You just roll 1. The first one
Okay.
is 3 ones.
They
die. I'll spend a CP and 2 miracle dice to make sure she comes back on T3+2.
So asking for a tank shock here.
Back, which is I do not know why this red line is following him.
We did see someone deploy a hammerhead with its like with its gun extended out the back as far as it could in order to gain line of sight through a ruin. Otherwise, couldn't do. And his opponent was like absolutely flabbergasted. But you cannot rotate parts of models after the game's begun, after you're deployed. So you have to play with this hammerhead that's like just absolutely backwards for the entire game.
She would have died from full wounds,
which is incredibly silly.
2 have been found because amazing. She also generates me a 1.
Long enough to poke over the center ruins, yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, if you like stick the front of the treads inside, it sticks over the other side. Yeah, that was basically the deal that the hammerhead could do. Whereas its opponent didn't think it could fit. The guy was like, "What if I just deploy with its gun extended?" And then that was transformative to the game, I think.
I see him and all the flamers into the battle sisters.
Okay.
Missile, misses, big flamer.
Yeah, pretty cool.
7.
Pretty cool manipulation of mechanics. I do wish that turrets, you could rotate turrets to look cool, because tanks are one of my favorite parts of miniature games, and I love it when they point their turrets at things. But you know, in the instances where we can use them in fun ways, I'll take it.
One pusher with 7. That's in 4 up.
It's a modeling for advantage.
Yeah. To be fair,
it's literally a game mechanic.
Cool. Melt is there.
If he had modeled the hammerhead so that its gun was longer, so he could do that and gain an even larger advantage, I would agree.
So Melt is
but in a case where you have a miniature that is explicitly posable, and you use the pose to your advantage in a way that's covered by the rules and allowed.
Melta and what into
that's just playing the game. I don't know.
The beacon.
Oh, I'll take a 6 and pass it.
Beacon. Hits. Wounds.
Saves.
Saves, and then into the cannoness. Missile. Hits. Wounds.
Saves.
No, less cannon. Doesn't hit, and the small gun. Only once. Come on, just saves. Okay.
Oh!
I have not used a free strat. I'll free strat and reroll.
Oh, the saintly example Canada's lives, chat.
Ooh.
What?
Okay.
Incredible. An entire Vanquisher could not fell her. She's too strong.
I suppose I can charge her with a Hellhound. Which we will do.
That's incredibly funny, too, because, like, Ash is not even that upset if she loses that model. She's not giving up any command points right now, or any victory points right now. And, she'll just generate a ton of miracle dice. But in this way, it, like, forces Deimos to, like, rethink how his turn goes, because other...
Should be fine.
Okay, then I'm going to heroic with Val.
Oh. Right.
Oh, no! Would you like to move?
Would you like to shuffle around?
Oh, boy.
I mean, if you will allow me. Certainly.
I mean, it's a 7-inch charge.
Oh, Ash should be like, it's a 7-inch charge and has no miracle pool.
Like
she does have to dodge the Vanquisher, but she has a CP to reroll. You for sure, you take that intervention every time.
No,
right?
Kane is gone. But
so you get the Hellhound, take the objective,
Yeah.
and you could combat swing some models into the Vanquisher and try to kill it too. That would be an absolute disaster.
That is way more than 9 with a pivot, dude.
Yeah, that would be so here.
Yeah.
Yep. He's trying to be nice, but you know, always punish for being nice, you know.
So 10 dice from the bench.
She dies. And she gets back up. Before that, she gets back up with 5 wounds.
That's okay.
And then she dies and she generates me D3 plus 1, 3 dice.
Okay. So behind an alliance discarded for CP, Storm Hostile.
6 is back.
On 2. I did not gain CPs this battle round game.
Am I back at the Fortress of Turtletude? Yeah.
I guess.
I've been back since Tuesday night.
Yep, score 2, score 1.
I got back, like ran upstairs and set up my computer and then live streamed the Isaac's game.
That's fine. Just make your Dawn fail battle shot. So funny.
So funny.
Draw a challenger card.
Yep.
So going into top 4, Ash down 6.
You go up to that, I go up to 11.
She has Storm. She actually would have been kind of funny because I think she would have blanked her own Storm if she'd make that intervention, but then she just discards it anyway. So she can score Storm easily. Engaged off fronts is the other score. She can get that maxed easily as well. Just move things out into the corners.
Avant in charge would have been super helpful, but
Challenger card is either the containment equivalent, secure extraction zone, or you can move through models and terrain features. Yeah, it's actually like relevant if she does it on the Rhino. Hello.
This is a.
How do you do, fellow tanks?
So this is always going. It's going up because I really don't want to.
Is that actually kind of goated? I don't know, because the Vanquisher. The Vanquisher, I don't think, is allowed to like try to kill the Rhino because it can Miracle Dice out of it, and then all the blast weapons can't shoot the Rhino, and then the Sacrosanct's Disembark can kill everyone. So you have to
gain 1 pitch it for a CP.
You basically have to fall back to Vanquisher and use like 1 to 2 Rogodorns to kill the Rhino there.
All right.
And then the Sacrosancts just disembark here and just vibe.
Okay. Let's do some fun.
That's actually super sick. Are we just moving? No, I have no streamed games tonight. I'm not sure when the next time I'm gonna stream is. There's a chance I go to Nova and play though, in which case I'll probably like just live stream a crap ton next week and grind some games. Get back to a tournament standard because I am rusty right now.
Is containment. All right, cool. Would you like to Overwatch?
So we're pushing the sacks.
No.
Interesting. No. Not threatening Deimos' home objective. I really liked that play.
In such a way
oh, I guess we're just going to do it with the Rhino anyway. That does cost you 3 victory points.
Guy because it was 8.9 to you when I measured it. 9 is phasing into you. 9 is phasing you, so it's an 8-inch charge. Yes?
Sure.
Okay. I'm not really going through a wall here. Yeah, 9 even if I don't. It's an 8-inch.
Looks like it's touching.
Which is fun. That means
yeah, we'll see. I might have a line on a ticket. The event's sold out right now, but
don't score it.
I know some people.
Reminder.
And so I might go. It's the first time I think, like in my memory, that I have a theoretically drivable super major that I'm not live streaming that weekend. So this, I was joking with my friend. This might be the only time, or I think I was joking in the patron server, the patron channel. This might be the only time I get to play a super major within like a 10-year span.
5.
I've never done it before. Never in my life. So I kind of just want to try it.
Go hit boxes.
Bullet Books, thanks for coming and watching, man. I appreciate you coming and hanging out over here. What'd I bring? Probably demons. Just play like demons and be kind of casual about it. This is not a meta to be like super hardcore, I think, because it's like play Death Guard or go home, essentially. I could bring T-Suns, but I don't have like my T-Suns aren't like super competitive right now. I don't have all the pieces. I'd have to go out and get some stuff, which I don't really want to do. I have a lot of demons though.
Assuming your Lehman Rest is dead, how far is the charge to the Dawn? Let's see how I can be a bit further in. Yes. Okay.
My demons look cool too. They match the channel color scheme. I'm very proud of them.
1, 2.
Saberlina should go to Nova. Yeah, Nova's a trip. It's not my favorite convention, but it's pretty cool.
8.
We're gonna triple charge the Vanquisher
Dawn
and the Dorn and the Sentinel to get around here. Still have 2 6s of the Miracle Pool.
Yes.
Oh, assuming the rest is dead. Okay. Shooting it to death?
Obviously.
Oh, with Morbin, of course.
But...
This is Morbin we're talking about. All right, so Ash gonna do her best here to push the center and make it as difficult as possible for Deimos to stage into a point where he can perform actions on the final round. If Ash can terraform all the objectives, because Canis can just vibe here, he can shoot his gun and then terraform the middle, because he can terraform while firing because he's a character titan.
Yep. At the start of the shooting phase, please take a breath. I don't need to do anything else. So bring my calendars back down.
Ash, you're not holding your expansion again. Ash.
Ash!
What is happening? Who needs to?
So that she is also a 9-inch charge from this guy, and...
I don't know about that, chat.
Closer to the Dawn. Just out of the 12. Just a 9-inch charge there. Any 9-inch charge to them, if necessary.
Yeah, that would tax any Overwatch in any of these 3 as well. That's a great spot for that Calidus Assassin.
Please take a Battle Shock test on this Dawn. You failed.
Only thing that changes with T-Sounds is bow goats. Yeah, basically bow goats.
Which is important.
But like if I want to get the official bottles, they're actually kind of a nightmare. They're like enormous and really expensive, and you need like 18 of them.
The Rhino is going to shoot.
And I also am not. I have very little
Stonebolter and
experience with the most recent codex. I played like 3 games or something.
It was Hunter Killer.
Okay.
But Stonebolter. 1 save on the 2 of them.
Good.
Yeah, and then the Hunter Killer misses. Good talk. She's going to shoot the Shock Troopers.
Good job, Hunter Killer.
She misses. I checked this time, and she's actually only weapon skill. Shit. Immolator shoots the Hellhound. Meltas misses.
Just Hunter Killer things.
Heavy Bolter.
Terraform, objective color always confuses, makes you think it's sticky. Yeah, well, there's only one. I guess there are multiple stickies.
Nothing, but I hit you. I can script
on the side, on each side, so it is a little confusing for sure.
What?
I mean,
no, from
Hellhounds.
I don't know, man. Like, it's not really relevant. And then the Sacristans will all shoot the Hellhound. So Plasma overcharged, hits, doesn't wound. Does hazardous? No. Melta. Misses. Two saves, AP0. You're rolling real hot on those. Okay.
2 damage from pistols.
Canis is going to... we'll do Valgons first. Valgons, everything into the Vanquisher.
Smoke.
And a 1 for her plus the extra thing.
Yep, and smoke, of course.
Yeah, so we'll do Meltas first.
Smoke is interesting here. The AP might matter. Oh, dang! I mean, Ash actually misses 2 shots because of it. That's wild.
2 saves on your 5-ups.
Save 1.
Oh boy. Are they not going to kill this thing with shooting?
A 6, do 8 damage.
Down a 6, which means her miracle charges are going to be a little bit spooky.
No, I take, sorry. I'll just roll it. I have CP. So I'll keep that 6 and roll it. So it's get 2 wounds back. Yeah. Yes, so 15 shots with some random shit. Rerolling, hitting on 3s, cost +/-1.
Is this Stormbolters? You have Stormbolters equipped? She does.
Nice. 6 saves, AP0.
Hey, blinked them for damage. Let's go. Yeah, that's Stormbolters and pistols attached together.
Launches.
They do have a pistol profile for whatever reason,
Val.
which they can dual shoot because they're a vehicle.
One save, AP2.
Saved.
And then Val's Bolta. T9, T11, right?
T11, yes.
5 saves.
AP1.
AP1.
So I just need to pass, not fail 3 of them. That's all you're shooting, right?
Yep.
Cool.
Oh, Canis hasn't shot, but yes.
No, of course. Saves everything.
Oof.
Okay.
Little underswing there from the
shoot everything at
Paragons.
the banquet.
Yeah, so Canis is going to have to shoot here to
Is-
allow these models to get into the Rogodorn
6.
Commander.
He will take a free reroll on this. I'll just check that one and roll the other one. +1, so back to 6. On 3s. 4 saves on your 4-ups, I guess.
Oh, my 4-ups. Need to save 3 of them. I speed roll 1 of them. That's not what I'm supposed to be clicking.
Oh, man! Vanquisher's on 1.
Okay. And then
Multi-laser? We need multi-laser to kill it?
4 saves.
4 2-ups.
Strength 6.
Done that.
He does it.
Yes.
Oh my god, chat.
So from the Dialogus.
That's wild.
Hit. No, she misses. Sorry. Alright. Cool.
No grenades or anything available? Yeah, that's everything. Oh, that smoke was so clutch.
Will double charge.
That smoke, that was the most clutch smoke I've ever seen. That was crazy.
Then 8.
I guess, yeah, if Canis can get in here, he could tank shock to kill it, which would free the Paragons to get in. So this might force a longer charge out of Canis, which is unfortunate for him. But we need to get the Arcoflagellants out of his way, basically, so that he can angle his base into here. If he has space, he actually might not. Oh, no.
And Canis fits somewhere that he can just hit the Vanquisher.
The Changquisher?
Yeah.
It's that big nose, dude. You put your big nose in front of the bullets, it blocks them. That's how it works.
No. No.
Oh, he's like a millimeter out. That's like a quarter inch, chat!
Yeah.
No.
Oh, no!
Doesn't measure.
Ash fan's malding right now.
Sound. But you can't make it to both.
That's so bad. So what Ash probably needs to do here, if she wants this charge, I think she needs to triple declare and get like 2 or 3 models here and trail 1 back to engage here.
A 9, yeah. Okay, so she needs to move back a bit. But...
then you can declare the tank shock there to kill this guy and then pile this way. But I think you still lose a Paragon swinging.
If I put 1 there instead of the Palatine...
Oh, man, chat. That's so bad. I wonder, because I believe the Immolator shot into the Hellhound didn't do anything. I guess it wouldn't have mattered. I almost wonder if it would have been better off just dropping the
I need a 2-up.
The shot into the Lumen Russ here.
Nope.
Okay.
CP reroll.
Oh my god, is Ash gonna fail?
Every time.
Oh, the 11!
And the...
Infinite movement. Sentinel? Let's go.
Yes.
I don't know if... Okay, then I'll also charge the Sentinel.
So we get 1 in. Wait, can Vol fit through here?
2.
She's stuck.
And then one of these goes here, and...
Does Vol fit here?
This one...
She's a larger base size?
I don't know. Should skim through.
Yep.
It skims through his threat, yeah.
Oh.
Which means...
If Deimos thinks so. I think that's a little questionable, but that's okay.
This one's clipping, so the others can pass, but not move.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't
I just
know.
want
if
to
it
go
should
all
be
the way
like
here
this.
and base this guy. Morven can obviously get to here, and this one will try and base. If I don't stand here, I break coherency.
You can
So-
pass this thing.
Yeah, I know. As in, so I have to stand out here in order not to break coherency.
No, you have to stand on the other side of the line, because you can't pass the line with the Morven itself.
No, as in I move. I'm saying I'm putting Morven first because I need line of sight.
No, wait. What he's saying is that Morven needs to be here, because she can't lip
Oh.
this side. Yeah, of the ruin wall.
Why not? She's not clipping him yet. She's here. But yeah, sure. She goes there. Like so. I'll spend a CP to tank shock the Russ.
Yeah. Okay. Need 1 damage. Oh!
One mortal one. He's
Oh my god! We exactly can. It blows up.
Damage into the Paragons.
He explodes.
1. Damage into the Archiflagellants.
Absolute troll.
okay.
Damage into the
One.
Canis.
So I think we lose Morven's attack, but we get
Into my
3
own
Paragon
hellhound.
Warsuits into this area.
3. And then our Sacrosanct's close enough.
Oh my god, chat.
Shouldn't be.
Oh, this would have been such a blowout if Morven had made that charge.
Okay.
If this Vanquisher had died, because Ash rolled an 11 for this charge.
To the
Oh my
and
god.
on if that's what's necessary. I
Just
don't
just
know.
gives the Archiflagellant.
Yeah, I'll watch his turn, because I want her dead. With this guy, so that it's not within the aura. Flip the clock. Oh, yeah, you did already, good. So, she struggled on Commander into his turn. Meltigams. On reroll.
This game has been nuts, chat. This game has been so crazy.
Shot.
I love it. What a fun game. I'm so glad we got to watch this one.
Small cannon. Oh, come on. No. Auto cannon. Yes. Yes. 1 AP1.
3 up in cover. She takes 3.
So, everything else. 2 more.
First
That's
one,
it.
3 up. And then I'll take a 3 and pass.
Okay.
She'll be on 1 wound, and that is like a 2-inch, so I can't fail.
Yep.
Get in. The Calidus is going to try and charge.
Yep.
She doesn't, and then the Rhino, I will pitch a 6 and roll on that 2 up again. Get it this time. So go up about 8.5 there, and then I need to see what the objective is. 8.5, I still have 2.5. Yeah, and up here, basically. Okay. Alright, cool. Fight, I guess. Stun will go and smack your troopers. Of course. She kills both of them. Canis is gonna smack your Hellhound. +1 because it's sustained.
Yeah, an early kill here would let her
Saves.
pull towards the objective too, which is nice. With the Sacrosanct, so they could hide.
No.
Just provide OC in the middle.
Alright, I'm just gonna fight with the Celestians. They're gonna consolidate towards the objective and be behind this thing. Canis is rocking real bad, but I don't know what he's rocking on.
Oh, the objective over here is sticky. I don't know why I was worried about it, chat. The Battle Sisters locked it last turn.
Right, the Valgons.
That's why Ash removed models from it, because there's still an overwhelming force on the
Something and 5 and 1.
table.
She goes, yeah. Slightly closer. I can't really do anything better than that.
Yeah, I forgot about that. Because the Battle Sisters were there, they got shot at, and then they just embarked into the transport because they're
that is
back in the Rhino. They lost 1 model to to a Hellhound shooting, which is wild.
Rerolling. And call saves on your Scout Sentinel because I think it's less than T8.
The nunjuring
Well,
in the center over here.
legs. No.
All right.
Sentinel is down. So that's a storm hostile objective for Ash in 2 separate places, I think. Oh, no, I don't think she takes this way. But she does grab this one with an entire Morvenball unit. The downside is that she's engaged now, so she can't Overwatch very easily. I guess she also storms the middle as well. Because Kane is charged, we don't get an unterraform here, so Deimos is going to rack up the terraform score, but he is going to be down to most likely... Oh, I think he holds this objective, actually. So I think he's...
Rhino will hit your Vanquisher.
I think he's with the Rogaldorn. That Frailstern is only OC1, or Rogaldorn's OC4.
Yeah.
OC5, excuse me.
She'll consolidate and...
Okay.
So
Smack with Rogaldorn into the Frail. 1 save.
1, 3 up. She saves.
Lehman into the Rhino. 2.
Take a wound.
Oh, brutal. Absolutely heinous vehicle on vehicle combat now.
The Paragons. Nothing. I think that's it. That's it.
So Ash setting up as well as she can with the Arco-Flagellant move there to pull the unit to screen out movement onto the center. She's trying to set up as much as she can to prevent enemies from touching the middle objective. So even if she loses everything there, as long as the Deimos can't get anything on the objective, Sir Hector's going to take it at the end, most likely. So she'd score 12 plus her terraforms for round 5.
Yeah.
2 points for Deimos, and then he's holding 1 now, so he's going to be up to only 4 on primary. So up to 48 plus secondaries.
Mark.
Battle Sisters. Battle Sisters, Junet, and this Dialogus.
Cool.
Might be able to actually kill the Dialogus.
Dialogus.
If he pushes the Vanquisher, maybe? I don't know.
Technically possible. I mark Canis. I think.
She should be beyond that. Remember killing Canis, you also have to kill the guy inside.
Is mark for this units or models?
Unit.
Yeah, of course it's units. It's naturally it is Morgan Walton.
Okay.
Wait, Omega Mark Morv. I thought he said the Calidus, which made sense to me. He's Omega Marking Morven Vol.
Let's go for.
I believe you have to kill the entire unit plus Morven to get through that, which is, I mean, he's got to do it, right? So he's gonna take the opportunity. That is still not the easiest ask if he underswings it all here.
Most likely aim. Most certainly aim everywhere. 1 more. And that one decision.
I think a funny balancing thing would have been if they gave the Rogaldorn 1 order and Lehman Russ commanders 2 orders.
It wouldn't have been a commander.
It does make sense that Rogaldorns are better command tanks. It's kind of strange that, like,
he cannot command himself or other Rogaldorns, only Lehman Russ.
I don't know, the tank commanders are just so superior to a regular tank profile that it's like, I don't know what you do. I think you have to give the commanders less shooting potentially.
So a bunch of stuff.
Like they lose one of their big guns in order to take the command variant. Maybe they're sponsored mounts actually. Be kind of interesting.
Let's see. That long way. Circle.
So Ash up 6 right now. Although she's about to donate Basically, one more differential to Deimos, because Deimos is scoring 2 on Terraform currently.
Fine.
Ash just hasn't been able to perform the action on the center objective to decontrol it, which is oftentimes what happens. It just becomes very difficult to profitably terraform the center, and one player just like farms it for a really long time. That actually happened in one of my recent games.
This one.
The data shape rule should be less offensive. Yeah, that's true. Right? Oh yeah, that is true.
Cool.
It is weird that like the at least the I guess both tank commanders are like support. They're ideally support tanks, but they're also like they just do extra damage with their rule. Their abilities like shoot harder. You're like, oh, okay. So why would we take the other tanks?
Tablet advance and ghost rules. Okay, I want to kill the Dialogos. I should probably do. If I do that, I'd rather do it with this guy. No attention there. Could be 2 CP to do that. So, please go.
Reject the Rogaldorn, return to tradition. It does feel like they wanted to push Rogaldorn kits a lot this edition. We didn't see so much Rogaldorns last edition. They came out to kind of a whimper. But this edition, oh boy, are they pushed.
I mean,
hot damn.
The guy can charge me no matter what, so it doesn't matter. This guy's just stuck there because
this is a standard
because I want to
RBT though.
One.
RDBT, I guess.
You're crazy Overwatch. Flop the gun to the point. Can I get anything? Probably not. Not really. Then Arcflash.
You think Ash rocks the Overwatch button here if this Rogaldorn tank commander falls back? I feel like almost you should.
Okay, all my tokens. That's decaying, that's decaying. That one is decaying, and these two. Cool. So that one needs to fall back. Which allows you to overwatch me, I suppose. Which you probably will do. Can I get cover in any way, shape or form? I don't think I can rotate in a funny way. Can I tag this in behind?
Yeah, we have seen some absolutely heinous Overwatches from the full reroll Meltas.
No, and also using
that said, I wonder if like there is a universe where Ash doesn't really respect the damage on this guy. Like she doesn't consider it very valuable.
Let me see that guy at least. Can I see that guy? It's alright. There she's gone, like there. So I would need to be it's a guy. And then I fall back further to see you.
I don't know if Ash's game plan right now is necessarily to kill the Rogaldorns. She could.
One, because why not? Meltas.
Oh, she is overwatching. Okay, here we go. One Melta. Oh. Hey.
1 6 up.
Nope.
Unfortunately, no 6s in the pool here.
Philippines. Big 4.
Volta. T12, right?
Safe. Yep.
Rocket.
Dude. The Overwatch 6s are the worst. They feel so bad to roll out. Hey, Blake's one with the bolt pistols. Let's go. All right, third of a Dorn for a command point. That's something, I guess, or about close to it.
Done. Hit rolls.
That certainly could have gone better.
There,
You expect 2 Meltas to convert, and then it's like a 75% chance to get both of them through on 4s rerolling.
Where? Oh.
Out of 6 shots, full rerolls, so it's a little low.
Okay, so.
Would have been better if Ash had more command points to spend,
One sure.
Or more Oracle dice to spend,
Just
excuse
everything
me.
into the Rhino for like better targets.
Okay.
Excluding the missile. Big cannon. Hits. Wounds. Goes through. Damage.
Nothing goes through.
Oh, yes, I'm sorry. Well, doesn't matter. 7 damage. Last cannon. Hits. Wounds. Kills him.
Explosion. No. Miracle is 5.
And the Oracle Dawn shoots everything that is non-blast into FL. Meltas. 1 reroll and 1 reroll to 1. Nope. Saves. Dead.
Dies.
Good. Sazano. So, this little goober, yeah.
Miracle's a 2.
Sure. This little guy shoots the Calidus with both guns.
Okay.
Last cannon. Hits. Wounds.
Fails.
Damage.
Ugh.
I
Sad.
failed literally every save in a row.
So
Okay, I'm
far,
getting
it's-
I'm getting all the bad rolls out for Marvin.
Yeah, Marvin's about to tank. It's gonna be crazy. Y'all have no idea.
One pusher first, because he's the least important one, and if he dies, I'm fine. Little guns into Archflagellants, everything else into the Paragons.
Okay.
So, last cannon. Roll once. Hits. And wounds.
Oh no,
Sure.
Ash.
Damage.
Oh no.
Kills the game. Both guns. Rerolling. 2 saves.
Does have one
What
save
else
in the
is she
chamber,
saying?
thanks to the
Big
unit dying.
cannon, missile, and small
Alright.
guns, and flagellants.
Alright. Nope.
Okay, this
Oh,
game
you
is
know how many?
completely reverse of the last
Just
one.
gonna CP that.
Okay.
I'll go through.
1 goes through, damage, kills the guy. Big cannon. Hit on once.
Oof.
Load it on once.
If Ash loses,
1 more.
I guess she. I don't know if she has a Praise the Fallen in the
Save,
chamber right
missile.
now. But if she loses the whole unit, there's not really a reason to
Yep.
do it.
Take a 5, pass it.
She
Okay,
does.
little gun into the Archflagellants.
So we could praise to try to kill the Vanquisher.
1.
You need to get pretty lucky.
Oh wait, no, sorry, I shouldn't pass it. I don't need. I don't only have 1 CP. Sorry, ignore that. I failed it, and then this is to the Arcos.
Okay.
Yeah, fine. They take 1 damage.
Damage is 1 for the missile.
Okay, yeah. Sorry, I thought I had 2 CP.
Yeah, no worries.
I rerolled. But I could do the shoot back and then res, and then I was like, hold up, I have no CP.
So do you shoot back?
No, because I only have 1 CP for res.
Okay.
No praise.
So,
yeah, she could res
Come on
Morven,
here.
but like, is that worth?
this one's on 3.
Morven's not really doing that much right now.
Strength 9.
And if you
gun
spike
into
and
the
clip a
Paragon.
Vanquisher, is that good enough? No,
Strength
no.
12 gun into the Gynostrax, Meltas here, and then remainder into the Archflagellants. So Meltas and Strength 9 here, Strength 12 there, everything else but Archflagellants.
Okay.
Cool. Small cannon into the Paragons. 1 shot. Hit. Wounds.
This is AP1.
83.
Oh. On the box. Nope.
Kills the Paragon. Then the Meltas into her.
I should need my 5 back.
100
Did
roll.
not use it.
No. 3 saves.
3 saves on the Paragons.
Yes.
Alright.
Dead.
This is damage 3?
This is D6 plus 2.
Oh, there's a multi-melt that. Sorry. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. She dies. Does she explode?
Big cannon into kindness.
No, and she spent the CP and 2 miracle dice to get her back up. Put that there, and 1 miracle for reload. Oh.
To save some kindness. 4 ups. Take 3. Autocannon into flagellants. 1.
Okay.
3 damage. And 6 saves on the 5 ups, I guess. If they have a 6. They do not. 6 ups. Never mind.
They have a 6 up.
Yeah. Damage 1. Cool. Scout Sentinel shoots everything into Canis Rex. Big gun.
Yeah.
Misses. Missile. Hits. Doesn't wound. Rogaldorn. Small guns into Dialogus.
Okay.
Wait, actually. So big gun definitely here, and melt is definitely here.
Killing the Dialogus would be so clutch right here. Because it's a 5 points for marked. So he would get marked and storm, which is a nice 9er. So I got a 57.
Okay, so pulverizer and autocannon there.
Okay.
Big gun and melt is here. And the bunch of small shit into Sacrosans.
Okay.
Yeah. So, let's go with pulverizer. The saves on the Dialogus. Kills it.
Okay.
Then the big cannon into Rex.
Wait. Sorry. Did you have no CP? Fuck. Sorry. This is stupid. Sorry. Only 1 miracle on her. I thought you had tank shock. I'm stupid. I only looked at yes. Okay, never mind.
Okay.
We go back. Like I said, this has been a very rough day for me. I'm
No,
very much not altogether.
shouldn't there. Which one? No. This one doesn't roll anything. That's a different one. Just 3 AP2 on Canis Rex. So 4
Okay.
ups.
Mm-hmm.
Takes 9. Meltus. 1 invul.
He'll do his free reroll. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, jeez.
Damage is 5.
Damage is Canis.
God.
Oh, no.
Can't pass a single fucking save, man.
You might have to roll Battle Shock here. Disgusting. Ruh-roh.
8.
It's not even an average number of saves. It's like 3 ups.
Good.
Oh,
It does feel like Ash rolled all of her saves
Yes,
in these two's first game.
Wait.
She rolled so many saves, and Deimos rolled so bad.
Essentially,
And now the
turn
turntables have turned.
Shot in the wrong order. So he will shoot the arc flagellants with everything. Big cannon. Seven.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Cool, Meltus. Under control. 4.
Damage.
What did he fail? 3. I mean, a lot of damage. That plus 6.
Dead.
Cool.
Roll to
2,
six.
4. Get 2 in the end. You get 1 in the end. Close your turn.
No. Val gets back up with some number of wounds. It's 2 wounds. Alright. Some battle shots to roll, I guess.
So Deimos should get 2 for Terraform at the end. So she'd go up to... yeah, I know 8. They got it right. I think he should get 3
at
on
the end of the turn,
March.
you score 2.
Yeah.
Yes, already scored.
What did you storm?
Stormed these objectives that you control.
Oh, right. So storm for 4.
Mark for this for 5.
Yeah. You scored 2.
I already scored, yes. 2 and 2.
Okay.
And you score 1, which you did.
Okay, engage and storm was last turn. I was a bit confused there. Draw and draw.
All right, it's going to come down to secondaries here. Display recover.
Start a battle round there. Roll for 6.
The Calidus going down is going to hurt.
I'll spend the 1 on Junith for a CP.
We don't have like a random recover bot for the backline.
Okay.
If we could get the 3-zone recover, that would actually be huge.
Pass. Yeah, auto pass.
Display should be relatively easy, so we'll probably up to 7. 72
is 8
or
12.
Yeah, 72 looks like what we get, or 74 maybe.
Recover as.
And then we have to block Deimos out of a.
What do I have left?
14-point turn. It feels unlikely
Cleanse.
because he's very, very likely to get 14 on primary alone.
I get shit. The enemy lines are shit. Sabotage is shit. Yeah, I can just do this for 2 pretty easily, so I'll just do that. She goes here. She'll go there. Right.
No, Calidus is very not deadly right now because she died to a single attack. She's about as non-deadly as you can possibly get. Because she's been removed from the battlefield, but not in a way that she comes back.
And I have Display of Might, which I am almost definitely getting because you only have 1, 2, 3, 4 units, and I have literally more than that right now.
Yeah, the scout sentinel over here just fired 1 last cannon and went through and killed her. It was unfortunate.
Yeah, this is the gate, so.
Zor-
Okay. So I auto passed with his thing. I had Morven pass with a 6. No, she's leadership.
Oh yeah, so she gets 12
she's
primary.
6, so I can
so
take
she
a 5
should
and
get
pass because 5 plus any die is sufficient.
70, including the recover assets. 74 with
6
display.
is
Yeah,
5
74
plus
with display.
anything.
So we need a 16-point turn out of Deimos to win. If they draw, I believe that Ash is higher seed.
My spear? My spirit's there.
Oh no, Deimos is 1 up on her in seed, so Deimos needs to draw
to
advance out of the pot. Oh my god! If we get a win off a draw, an advance off a draw here, that's crazy. So let's see. We're gonna unterraform the center objective for sure, right? So Ash will score 2. She already scored that out. Give 1 to Deimos. Unless she could get enough stuff onto his expansion objective to terraform it, but that feels unlikely.
He needs to go somewhere. I need them to not move first because I need Canis to go there.
Might be a rotate for Canis here.
No idea. Oh, that. Okay. He goes there. Would you like to overwatch him?
No.
Okay.
That should be.
Then we do these.
Should be underneath the thing there. That's okay.
These get out like so.
So Ash will go up to 74.
He's going to
Deimos is basically
go up to here.
Locked into an 8 on primary, I think. So he's gonna be down 15.
And then
he'll need to find shooting. 7.
Action and action.
Oh, excuse me. We haven't scored Ash's terraform points. She terraforms the center, which she will. She's going to go to 76.
Sorry.
Deimos is going to go to 60. So Deimos needs to score 17.
What's wrong?
He's got 1 off of terraform.
There we go.
But she's basically holding up a 78.
Right. Well, we'll see what happens, yeah.
He's going to get 2 off terraform, so he has to get 17 elsewhere. If he holds 2 objectives at the end, he'll score 9.
Whatever.
And then he needs to find 9 points in secondaries. That's difficult. That's a tough ask, especially if Ash can do a bunch of damage here.
That's a hit. And just going to roll both of them for the twin length if I throw them as a 5-up. I get it. Here. Alright, 1 hit. I'm just roll. It's faster. 5. And then the heavy bolter. Nothing. You lose cover for what that's worth. Sacrosanct shoot everything at this Rogaldorn. Melta pistol misses. Plasma pistol overcharges. Hits. Does not wound. No, does wound. Sorry, because it's a plasma. 2 damage. Hazardous check. Passes. That's a lot of lethals. And 4 saves. Yeah,
oh, the suffering strength Palatine's in the center
going
here.
To shoot.
That's spooky. She might actually be in a fine spot to just clip this Rogaldorn, actually. Maybe not because she's not damaged yet, but she will do a ton.
Rockets. Nothing. Bolter. The 2 because I literally don't have dice that matter right now. +1 for the sustained. 1 save.
Good.
Okay, then Kana shoots everything at this Dawn Commander. Number of shots is 4. What do I need to CP for? I need more for that and that. Yeah, so 2 miss, 1 sustained. 1 save on that Dawn Commander over there.
Take 4.
4 damage. Alright. And we do some charges. The Sarkasans are going to charge this one. Making it was a 2, which is perfect.
Oof.
This one can base you. This one can base you. No one else can base you. Which is beautiful. I don't care about killing you. I just care about slowing you down.
Yeah, if Ash engages enough here, there's not going to be nothing remaining to
Battle Sisters
perform actions.
The Rex is going to
none. Commander. Shucks. That's good, chat. That's good.
Fail. So that. Like so. So I shall touch the objective.
Oh boy,
Morven,
this is gonna come down to it, chat.
It's Dawn.
This finale is gonna be crazy. Morven's charging.
Make it in.
Which means she's gonna be able to body block this location in the center, which is gonna be big.
So you have
Deimos is not yet drawn 04, so she has to pull off the objective here, most likely.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I believe that's the
1,
case.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So the emulator charges this Dawn Commander.
Yeah, no overwhelming force yet.
Right. 6. Yep. You have 1 CP, so I'm just going to start with Canis, punching this Dawn Commander.
Oh, what a roll. Canis, what a roll. 3 sustained hits out of a miss.
3s.
4.
Dawn Commander. He's very dead.
Low. No.
Okay. Don't think I can tag you because, yeah. Because if I do, I'm intersecting a wall, so he's just going to stay put. Morven's going to swing at the other Dawn. I'm going to 4, spend a CP for full hit rerolls. And wound rerolls because she's under half strength.
Mm-hmm.
And on 4s, rerolling. So that is 9 devastating damage and 5 saves.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, I suppose it...
What a roll that was. Yeah, +1 to wound because Morven's below half actually came in insanely clutch there. I did not anticipate Morven doing so much damage, but it turns out when you have a character on 1 in Hallowed Martyrs, it's actually really powerful.
AP2, yeah, don't 1.
Okay.
Down to 1.
Zones,
Do we think the Palatine can do 1 damage to a Rogaldorn? I think it might be almost impossible for her not to.
This one's already basing, that one's base to base. Palatine goes here, this one got base to base, not leave the objective.
Do we have good Miracle Dice to burn for the Palatine?
Spend
It's just all 5s
Miracle,
and 6s, but I think we spend it anyway. Just
and
to
the
make sure.
Palatine is going to take a 6 and do a mortal 1 to you and kill you.
Okay, well that was easy.
It's a lethal. Almost,
okay.
I discarded a 5, yeah. So
Yeah.
it's
Oh,
Oh, the explosion!
my Lemon Rush.
Does that kill Morven? That actually... Oh no, that might be dead. If it opens up this avenue to move.
Sounds 6.
Jesus.
Okay.
And the Counter Strikes 4.
Whoops, I meant to grab my...
That was kind of disgusting, honestly, Chad.
One ran into my cursor.
Morven didn't die, though.
Consolidate. Oh, alright.
But we killed 2 Rogaldorns and screened movement through the center.
That is my turn, so...
Okay.
So that should be, 4, 3. We got a
Display of
score
might
for
or will.
Terraform.
Brilliant, score of 1 on primary. You already scored? Did you? No.
I just scored 2 for Terraform.
Right, 2 for Terraform. And we have to remember, Ash is holding up another 2 for herself and 1 for Deimos. And I don't think Deimos has anything in range.
Physical way for you to get to the middle.
Yeah, to Terraform here.
Well,
So without advancing.
Right, for the Terraform points.
yes.
Yeah, no, I mean, so I'm just gonna score my 2 for Terraform. That's not blockable.
Sure.
Yeah, so Ash at 78.
Yes.
17-point differential is what Deimos has to make up here. He's got 8 points basically on the rip.
That will be enough, yeah. Let's see.
If he holds 3 objectives, he's drawn Display of Might and O-Force. Oh, he did draw the O-Force.
Aim.
It's more of an honest
wait.
objective.
That's not a Warlord. Warlord's fucking dead.
Actually, no idea.
It's gonna be aim. Yeah.
Level chat? No idea.
Here, that's one. He's aim and
O-Force is a great draw, though. The Sacrosancts are kind of just asking to get blown up now that they took 6 mortal wounds to explosions. So even if she's not there, you could kill the Sacrosancts, puts a Palatine to score it, and then just charge onto the objective.
13.3.
Or advancing. Oh no! The explosion opened up enough room for them. This feels like there's a Sacrosanct.
Yep, that needs to be plus movement. To get there.
There's like a little tiny area.
That's too much.
No way.
Absolutely must.
Does Ash?
Which we will do.
Does Ash get blown out by an explosion right now that allowed this guy to get to the objective without charging? I think that might have happened.
Be for him for going through walls and shooting after advance for 2 CP.
He's not taking aim anymore. So he's only OC5. We have to kill Canis. We have to kill the Battle Sisters to ensure that we take the middle. Shouldn't be that bad. If you do that, you do get the... You get 3 for O-Force at the very least. If Overwhelming Force scores 5, it's up to 78. Display of Might, he's theoretically automatic. Ash has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in the center. 6 in the center, excuse me. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, yeah, 6 in the center. Deimos has currently 4.
Consolidated back with the Sacrosancts and just left them in front. That would just be you can't touch this objective without charging.
You didn't consolidate, you died, right?
No, I could have.
Yeah, she did consolidate,
I popped
actually.
the 6 from the front and then I consolidated.
Without pre-measuring it, yeah.
If I left this one, you can't get on. Oh well.
I can charge on still, but I suppose.
Yeah, it just makes it more awkward.
Yeah, means you can't advance, which means you just. No, actually, I think it means you can't. Whatever. Do what you want. Unless you want to give it back for the hero. That's whatever.
Alright, how did these do?
No,
how do you want to leave them?
This one was here. These just take the ones that were dead from the back and leave 1, 2. Your Rogaldon was here.
So Deimos had no
this way
CP remaining at the end there.
This way he was basing ball, which means I had one here, which was base to base step.
Or he had one
there and one here,
which meant he wouldn't have been. He wouldn't have had the fast movement to go through walls and stuff to move this to make this move that he's doing right now.
Okay,
that
let's see.
Yep.
What position did he stand?
It was facing that angle, like this direction.
Like what?
When he fell back.
I'm gonna allow the take back here. Damn, that's a big take back. That's a big ask, actually.
Either that or facing the other way. I don't remember.
It's not impossible if Ash does move differently, but it is obviously much better for her.
I don't know what to say.
Yeah, he had one, so he was saving to go to 2 this turn, so he could do the move through walls plus advance and shoot. Which obviously like makes a big difference here.
Yeah, I suppose. So we move, not decay.
But I don't know if it's particularly reasonable to assume that your Rogaldorn's gonna live through the super powered Palatine plus the full. Plus, like, it's Canis shooting, plus the Palatine and the whole Sacrosanct unit, which is, like, pretty reasonable to kill it.
Only spent 1 CP.
I don't think Games Workshop will handle the high toughness
Fine.
and feel no pain meta. Yeah, I think they're just going to hit Imperial Knights with points right now and then revert it when they go back to their codex.
Actually, need to roll here. 4. Fine. I'll roll a 4, I suppose. Shouldn't. No. Goes in 9. Goes there. Why not? So we mark the Morgan and Canis.
Unironically, that takeback's really big for Deimos. Kudos to him for letting Ash redo that movement.
Do we care to kill him later? I need to.
Because she didn't measure her engagement range, but obviously he didn't need to do that. And that's definitely going to make this turn much harder for him to get the 14 on primary.
Dead. This is 2, because he's going to be alive, and this is 3. So yeah, I need to kill him later. Yeah. Him later, and the Morgan Ball.
Yeah, so needs to get a bunch of kills in the center to trigger Display of Might. Morven's already respawned.
You have no reactive moves now, anything like that. So one Quisher is gonna shoot small guns into Sacrosanct. Big gun into Canis Rex, everything else into Mormon Wall.
Wouldn't have once you drew secondary cards. Yeah, I mean the secondary cards almost like make it better for you because you didn't get any that would have incentivized that move anyway, right?
To Morven, right?
It's literally just the primary, which might make the difference regardless.
Free reroll. No, he's dead. Does he blow up? He does not. And the guy inside is going to get out over the side of the wall.
I am still shoot him there.
Oh, okay, there you go. Get out the side of the wall.
Which is...
okay. Fair enough.
You could go
back here. Unless this guy, I'm not terribly fussed. But...
On the objective.
Okay. Just a reminder of shots there. Meltus.
Restrict the shots that can go into him. Just in case it matters for display. It's not a good chance, but there is a chance that you like accidentally get this insane shot with the swing with the Palatine or something into the Rogaldorn.
Yeah.
And actually change the display of might.
Yeah, she does 1.
If he has to charge.
Okay.
So that
one. Build no pain, I guess, from my Rogaldorn.
And Miracle is a 2.
Yeah, overwhelming force is the draw. He had Storm Hustle earlier. He had Storm Hustle last round, so he couldn't draw it again.
So
Your stubbers into the.
I think basically all of like the
Stubbers.
2 things in the middle secondaries have already been pulled.
3.
3 ups. They're fine.
They're very fine. Okay, next up, we've got this guy. He only sees the emulator, which he will shoot with everything. Actually, do I see those guys? Yes. Do I want to shoot them though? Probably not. Emulator, everything. Big gun, big gun. 5 shots. 100 roll. 4.
From these are the meltas?
No, this is the
the
big gun from the Rogoldon.
Take 6.
6. Then the melters. Nothing.
Ooh. Oh,
And the pulverizer.
disgusting.
2.
Alright.
Dead.
I'll go through. Does it blow up? No.
Good. Then this
Alright,
vanquisher
that's the one.
shoots the only available target for him, which is Sir Hector.
He's not within 12.
Is he? Oh, he's alone up.
Yep.
Okay.
He's a silly little goober, that guy.
Sentinel shoots the only available target for him, which is Hector.
So I think
fine.
this
It's
play's
like a
already
drop.
scored
Let you-
here. Basically, if nothing else changes. So we just need to get this Rogodor to the center
Invul.
and
Get up.
kill
Yeah.
Battle
I
Sisters.
have no fucking clue.
Says here, 5 up.
No, that's probably.
Yeah, I
it's
think
not
he.
Hold up, let's have a look. Because he has the most complicated, stupid data sheet in the game.
Yeah, alright.
Yeah, I don't believe he has an invuln save. I think he had.
This up.
Yellow Scribe
I don't-
donates the invuln save from Canis Rex to him because they're on the same data
I
sheet,
don't
which is
think
awkward.
he does. You can just continue to roll while I look this up.
Kinda depends on what I'm rolling, if he's dead or not.
Oh, fair enough.
Yeah, to my knowledge, he's
Oh,
just the 4+ armor. I
Oh,
think
then
Yellow Scribe gives him a 5+, but because he's on the Canis Rex
Okay.
data sheet, yeah.
I'm just roll a 2 up. He's dead. Great. Rogoldorn, fucking everything into the sisters. I need maybe to kill a couple Celestians. I don't want to kill more than 3. I'll shoot with the coaxial autocannon and nothing else. Everything else
Alright.
goes into the sisters.
Sisters are going to take cover.
All right. This is where things matter here, chat. We have to kill probably 3 Battle Sisters right here. Ash does have
No blasting.
she does have kind of a brick in the Miracle Pools, 5 and a 6 to auto pass saves.
You will be failing on 4 ups.
We're just dumping everything into them because they are controlling the middle of OC.
4 ups.
If Ash can hold the center, she could swing the game.
Roll 3. And then a 4 up. 2 die.
Okay, Meltis. Hits everything. Wounds everything.
Alright. First one dead, second one dead, okay.
And sends the autocannon into those girls, which 1 and 2.
So now we'll
At
charge.
-1.
And because he didn't have to
That's
advance,
fine.
you can tank shock the middle to try to kill the Sacrosancts.
You shot just that, right?
And then it's
Yeah.
basically down to
Alright, then take a pass.
Cool.
if the-
one last cannon. I didn't know what I'm doing,
Dorn.
but I'm sure it's in.
Uh,
Churches.
if the Dorn
So
dies
Dorn
randomly
is
to the
still
Palatine,
in this
basically,
game.
things could swing.
Holy fucking shit, that's not a 4 and then Scout Sentinel.
We get the Scout Sentinel in, that could swing it as well.
Somehow. No.
Not a good charge.
Whatever.
Need to roll a tank shock.
Tank shock, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Thins.
Oh, chat.
Tank shock.
It might come down to it.
Fucking amazing. Kills everyone.
7.
Okay, she's on 1 wind.
7. Oh, right. Maximum.
Yeah, it
6
caps at
damage.
6.
Cool. So then we just fall in, punch you with 6 tanks.
So now the Palatine needs to live.
For 3
It
save.
could die.
Alright. No 2 of these. I need both of these. Yeah.
Oh,
Dead either way.
loved one.
CP that. Nope, she's dead.
She dies anyway, chat. The dream is dead.
Just want to see if I had rolled 2 5-ups.
Yeah.
2 3-ups, what would have happened? So what happened?
If the Palatine lives there,
you roll 6 dice.
she could pay a CP to full hit and would reroll.
See if you die. Can you roll?
Yeah, that would have killed him.
4-ups.
Chat, she would have killed him if she'd passed the saves.
Sure,
And then that is 12 damage, including the mortals.
Oh, I guess he could.
roll
He could
12.
save out on the
It's
field
not.
advantage.
It's not the actual game. I just want
Yeah, but it can't be 12 damage, right? You have damage 4 plus 1, not
Plus
5
6.
plus 1.
plus 6. So it's 8 plus 6. So 14. Sorry.
Yeah, exactly.
Funny.
He would have lived on one.
It's
I would have lived on 1.
He would have lived on one.
Okay.
Dude, that tank shock was
Imagine if
huge.
she had lived and then she had killed him.
That tank
That
shock
would
was
have been
huge, and that
fucking
gets
amazing.
Deimos.
Yes.
The third objective for primary wins by 4 points. Shit! What a game that was! That was insane.
Thanks for the game. Either way.
Thanks for the game.
That was so good. Holy crap!
You don't need to do anything, right?
No.
Yeah, thanks you too. That was super fun to watch.
Was it?
I was tempted
Still
not
for
to.
3 turns.
I was very tempted not to give the heroic back, but I was like, you know what? This is very obvious if you're actually like not just autopiloting after 3 turns of staring at.
Yes, if I'm not dying from 31 radius. So
yeah, for sure. Yeah, well, I think like both of you gave and took quite a bit, and I appreciate that for that. So, like, I want to thank both of you for the sportsmanship this game because it was nice to watch.
yeah.
Yeah. Oh, to be fair, it's also 32 degrees inside my house.
Hot damn, that's insane. Get yourself a cool towel.
It is 24 degrees outside. I opened the cooler and it immediately heats back up.
Jesus.
And I'm like, God, these fucking houses, man.
Yuck. Well, go cool off. And Ash, thanks for playing. Deimos, congratulations on taking this one down. And I'll see you in the next one against a Darren.
Yep.
Yes. Okay. Bye-bye.
Cheers, you two. Chat, what a game we had. That was super duper sick. And that is Deimos taking down the losers round 2, going into group finals versus a Darren to reveal our second finisher in the T5S2 Season 9 Invitational to join Ma Junior in the elimination stage. What a sick game that was. That was super sick. Honestly, I think Ash played a really, really good game. I think her plan to stage until top 4 and then push everything past the midline was super good. And you basically just force the Rogaldorns to come forward and then punish them super hard and try to lock them out. It was just a little too, it was slightly too little too late. And it definitely felt like it was a little bit of comeuppance for her first game against Deimos because the dice were absolutely the opposite of what we saw this game. Ash failed basically every single save on the go turn and lost a ton of stuff. Deimos did a trillion mortals and got a bunch of really clutch kills that could have scammed him out. And that just ended up not happening, whereas the previous game, obviously, it did. And we saw Palatines like cutting Rogaldorns in half here. Would have been crazy if it came down to that Palatine swinging on the Rogaldorn and try to kill him. That would have been insane. But unfortunately, that tank shock doing 6 mortals was actually took it out of their own possibility for Ash. What a crazy game, though, chats. That could have gone either way, I think, based on those last couple of rounds of dice rolls. So absolutely super duper cool. Sister Battle Player lost because the temperature was too high. Sister Battle Player, yeah, that's the problem with putting all your meltas in one room. Is once you activate them, it's too hot in there. You can't think anymore. It just gets too hot. I think that's a perennial problem with Sisters of Battle armies. Too many flamers, too many meltas. It's a real issue. With that, chat, I'm gonna go ahead and pop off here. The poll was 51% Ash Militarum, by the way. So that was you guys were basically right on the money. And I am going to put you over to the Summer Slaughter live streaming. That's going to be happening this weekend. So please come back. That's going to be, I think, around 9 or 10 a.m. U.S. Eastern Time on Monday, based on when the round 1 starts. We're going to stream 5 rounds of GT 40K, 45-player event over there in New Jersey. I'm excited to travel over there tomorrow for that one. But otherwise, I'll see you then, everyone. Keep it classy, folks. Have happy wargaming. And cheers.